This might be. Hello, hello, how's it going? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to more Satisfactory. The Satisfaction Factory. As you can see, last stream I had to cut short because my internet was not behaving. But, yeah. Anyways, now we have, it's going well? That's good. That's going alright for me. We have supercomputers up in production up and running. We now have about to have 3 supercomputers produced. Hooray! Look at those Mac Pros. Anyways, hello, hello. Hi Ollie, how's it going? Hey, hi Atlantis, hi Philip, hi Joseph. Yeah, I wanted to go. I wanted to go out to get a couple. I wanted to go out to get a couple of things earlier, but then as I was leaving, it started to rain, so I had to abort. I had to abort because it started to rain. I really need to, like, have some sort of buffer. I need to figure out some sort of buffer system. Maybe here? Here I might be able to place like a buffer over here. Progress coming on? Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, it's coming. Progress is progressing. Okay. I need to improve the efficiency. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna dismantle these real quick. So I can, and then I'm just gonna build a container to act as a buffer. Yeah, there, that should work. Then actually that means I don't really need mergers because I can just feed them in. Yeah. That'll work better, I think. That'll work a bit better. It could kind of buffer. True. I think YouTube is starting to wisen up a bit. Because YouTube seems to be starting to wisen up a bit because my I've been getting an error on videos with my ad blocker on. So yeah. Damn you, YouTube! How dare you stop me from blocking ads, YouTube? Look at this. I really need more copper sheets to be flowing in. I'm just gonna, oops, that's too many. Shift click for one stack. Okay, let me just manually feed in some. Let me just manually prime these assemblers. All right, that should be good. That'll be good. Just manually priming them. Okay, alright, it's looking good. We have 5 supercomputers. Hooray! Got rubber? There's rubber. Where's all the rubber? We're apparently out of. Where's all the rubber going? All the rubber's apparently going here. For some. Oh, the rubber is apparently all go. Why is all the rubber going here? Did I not? Weird. Let me just no, I'll just manually feed this some rubber, I guess. It's gonna be a bit until everything is all up and running at full capacity. Because we have to wait for all the materials to get primed. We're actually about to be full on radio control units. So actually, let me just do that. There. There, problem solved. Double capacity. Just double the capacity. Just stack another one on top of it and feed. There. Where's all the rubber? Where the heck is all the rubber? I just see quick wire coming through, but where's all the rubber? Where is the rubber? Industrial, yeah, the poor man's industrial storage container. Where is all the rubber? Let's just hitch a ride here. Although this is actually going to be going the wrong way. It is actually going to be going the wrong way. This is going towards the aluminum site, but yeah. I'll just hitch a ride to the junction, I guess. Where is the rubber? Is it backed up again? Oh! No, it is... Where is it backed up? It is backed up. God damn it. Why is it backed up? Ugh. Let me guess, it's clogged. Why is it clogged? Pipe. What? I really need to fix this. I really need. I really need to fix this area. This thing. Why is there so much plastic? I thought I dumped all the plastic. We really need to upgrade these to industrial containers. The industrial storage. You know, in fact, that's exactly what I'll do. It's only gonna be a temporary. It's only gonna be a temporary fix, but. Running out of. I need more all-clad sheets, actually. I need more all-clad sheets. No, stop, stop. Alright, there, that'll work. Alright, there we go. Now, there, I have successfully kicked. I have now kicked the can down the road. That's a future me problem. It's probably not going to be that much future, but it's probably not going to be future for too long. But it's a future me problem, definitely. All right, how much rubber are you taking? How about almost 1 2/3 stacks? That's probably fine. You are no longer signal pests. You are, what's your name? You are. Compute. Why am I calling it compute? I don't know. Alright, and it's gonna unload. Why are we still lacking circuit boards? Please prioritize the rubber. There, I'm just gonna feed you some stuff manually and hope you manage to sort yourselves out. Go get yourselves sorted out. Get yourself sorted out. You're British. Anyways, we have 24 supercomputers now. That's good. Looking good. This is a duct tape fix, yeah. Honestly, I think I just need to redo the how the logistics for that manufacturing center works. I think I just need to redo the logistics there. Let's completely redo the logistics. $5.625, 1.875, 3. Also, I should swap these two production rates. Yeah. So this one will be 100 and this one will be 50. Because the closer one should, the one closer will get priority for the resources, and so it should be have the higher production rate. Yeah. Swap the production rates. The small optimizations like that. Small optimizations. Making sure things are good down here. We're still lacking rubber. But at least the one that's lacking, the one that's actually lacking rubber is the radio control unit, and that's actually honestly a lower priority, so it's probably fine. Not that. Minor Mark 3s of those supercomputers and take... I mean, true. Actually, let me take a look at my... Real quick, let me take a look at my power. Power is good. Power is good. It's Well, I mean, it's pretty close to capacity. Consumption is pretty close to capacity, actually, which is not that good. I think next step I want to start working towards is nuclear power. Almost 30 supercomputers. Nice. How many supercomputers do I need? Hold on. Let's head back to base. Let's return to base. Looking good for now. Where's my car? Looking good for now. Let's head back to base. The next milestone I want to start working towards is nuclear power. Ugh, stop that. $50 supercomputers to unlock 10 per building. Okay. Well, I mean, in addition to that, I need to set up. There's a lot of stuff I need to set up before I can actually start building nuclear power. I need to like set up all the nuclear power production, all the production line. I need to actually set up production lines for the nuclear power. Alright, nuclear power is 200 heavy frames, 1,000 cable, 2,000 concrete, and 50 supercomputers. Okay. Wait, didn't I buy some did I buy? I feel like I actually bought some supercomputers earlier before. I feel like I did. Did I? I did. I did buy supercomputers before. Alright, let me go, okay. What? That's actually already 2,000 and concrete. I need 1,000 cable, 200 heavy frames. I have so much rubber. Alright, done. Rubber, let me go put a bit of rubber into the sink. Sorry, into the depot. Oh my, apparently the depot is apparently already full on I'm just gonna dump, I'm just gonna dump a bit of this rubber. Anyways, I need 1,000 cable. I was producing cable somewhere, right? Here? I was producing cable here, but not right now, not anymore. Okay, there's so much you know what? You know what? I can requisition some of this. I'm producing so much extra wire. I'm just gonna requisition a little bit of this wire. Oh, really? I'm just producing so much wire here. I think I can afford to just to just divert some. How much wire am I producing actually? 30, 60, 90, 120. That's 120 wire, and I think I have capacity for more. And I think I still have capacity for more. Because, let's see. That's 120 copper ingots. Yeah, and I'm only using like... Actually, that's 150 wire, not 120. 150 wire. And I'm using 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. That 60, that's 75 plus 20 is 95. So yeah, I do still have capacity for more, produce more wire. How much wire am I actually using here? 20, 40. That's only 60. I'm only using 60 E wire here. 20, 60, 60, 90, and plus, ooh, that's actually a lot of wire. 90 plus another 60 is 150. So 150. Am I producing enough wire? 30, 60, 90, 150. I'm producing exactly enough wire, actually. That's fine then. I'm actually producing exactly enough wire. That's fine then. Didn't I have like... I feel like I had some excess wire stored away somewhere. I think this is where the excess wire was. Actually, wait. Oh, no, wait. This is also using wire. 60. 80. 60, 80, 120. 150. And, ooh, it's actually 210. That's actually, you know what? I realize that's actually suddenly not enough wire. Alright, I'm requisitioning. Alright, requisitioning this to produce wire instead. No, wire. And I still have capacity to just have more wire, but I don't exactly have the I don't exactly have the space for more wire production. I mean, I could put some here, I guess. So how much is this? 1, 2, 3. This is 6 constructors. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30 times 6 is 180. I need one more. I need one more, and I do have the capacity for that. Too steep. How is that too steep? That's the gentlest thing ever. What? Huh? What? I don't understand. Don't understand how that is too steep. It could not be more gentle. That is like the gentlest incline ever. I don't understand how it's too steep. You know what? Fine. Fine. Have a single foundation then. It looks stupid, but fine. To complaining so much. This is a Mark III belt. Mark III belt is up to 270. That's fine. That's fine then. Lots of cable. The Mark II miner, yes. That is a Mark II miner. And yeah, I could just make it more. I could just. But it's already producing 240. If that's 240 a minute, I'm smelting 120 and then sending the other 120. I'm sending the other 120 over on the rail. Where else am I producing cable? Let's see, where else am I producing cable? What's clogged? Steel beams. I really should implement some sort of garbage disposal for the excess. That would be actually really helpful. Just having a garbage disposal. Is this? It's almost full. This is full. Yeah, so we no longer need rubber or smart plating actually. For now. So we need all those things. Let me see what we need for all those things for the phase 4 stuff. We need thermal propulsion rocket, modular engine, turbo motor, cooling system, fuse modular frame. I need nitrogen. I need to get nitrogen. I actually need to start mining nitrogen. I don't remember. I feel like I feel like I remember there being nitrogen somewhat close by, but I don't remember actually. Let's go grab some heavy frames. Let's put a few heavy frames into the depot. I definitely have space to stick a garbage disposal, set up a garbage disposal. Replace all these with Mark III belts and stuff. the rubber in a little, load the rubber a little faster to help compensate for, you know, the travel time of the train. Okay, yeah. So let's go implement a garbage disposal. A disposal of the excess. Like just stick a sink here. Put a sink here. And then just have and then just have like smart splitters to divert the overflow. I need to go grab some AI limiters then. Bad kind of beam attack. The game I can be about clock. Yeah. I should have just taken. I should have just taken my car. This is just flying over Earth slow. I should have just grabbed my car. Oh man, we got a stack of supercomputers. Hell yeah. And I need some AI limiters. Actually, I could just make AI limiters by myself. I need some more all-clad sheet. I need to go grab some more all-clad sheets. And actually, let me grab some to put into the. Put into the depot. Okay, do I have cable? I'm not. I know I'm using cable here, right? Am I using? Yeah, I'm using cable. Oh, I have lots of cable. I have so much excess cable here. What's the cable being used for again? Oh, for the high-speed connectors. Okay, I can grab some cable here then. Alright, why's my inventory so full? Ack. The eternal struggle of why is my inventory so full? Why is my inventory full? That's the eternal struggle. Train. I'm just gonna hitch this train. I'm just gonna hitch a ride on this train. Why is the train still sitting here? Yeah, stop that. Ugh. Beep beep. I need, okay, how many AI limiters I need? I need one for each stream, so I need 8 in total. Overflow. Overflow. Right overflow. 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 What do you mean invalid shape? What? No, that's not what I meant. What do you mean too steep? What? How's that? What? Don't just put it in. Just. I don't understand. I not understand. There. Sink. Think. What are you thinking about? We're sinking. What are you thinking about? All right. What lines are remaining to be that need to have the excess sunk? I saw yeah, the encased beams. How do we, you know what? This is a... Hold on. Wait, is this a... This is a... Hold on, this is a splitter. Whoops. There we go. That should work. Then I'll just have a separate sink for the ones down here. Then we need a separate sink down here for the beams, the copper. The copper's probably fine, I think. Actually, the copper's probably fine. Mainly for the mainly for the plastic and the beams. There. There. That should solve the excess. All the excess. That should basically solve all of the backing up problems. How many coupons do I have? 33. Not bad. And we still have good power. Oh, we are now. Okay, we are hemorrhaging power right now. We are actually starting to hemorrhage power. We're actually starting to go above max capacity. Alright, that should help. Alright, there. The problem there. Yeah, just more belt spaghetti. I'll clean it up later. I will. I'll clean it up later. Will I? I will? Anyways. Hooray. Oh, modular frames. I have to fix the modular frames as well. Oh man. No, modular frames is already set up. It's already dealt with. There, the problem is solved and it will never come up again. A few years later, it came up again. Alright, right, let me go put all this stuff into the... Let me actually go put all this stuff into the hub, and then we can launch the ship. Yep. Launch.
Milestone reached. The nuclear power plant produces dangerous radioactive nuclear waste. Fix-It reminds you that any extra limbs resulting from exposure to radiation are also contracted to work on project assembly. Fix-It also reminds you that willful exposure to radiation will not result in any bonuses regardless of how many functional limbs it produces.
Aww.
Project part number 7, the magnetic field generator, should enter production as soon as possible. Any unnecessary delays will be noted.
Aww. What do you mean my extra limbs won't get extra pay? Man! So we've now unlocked nuclear... We've unlocked nuclear power. But then that means I need to actually go start looking for uranium. Yep. I need to... I think I might also need nitrogen. I think I also need nitrogen for... to prepare uranium for use in power, I think. I believe the closest uranium node is in the red jungle. Yeah, 1,200 meters away. Yeah, it's in the red. It's the one in the red jungle. Oh, actually, there's one up there, but right. There's a uranium node there, but it's impure. But unfortunately, it's impure. I mean, we could use. It's just that it's impure. So, let me think. How much uranium? Hold on, let me calculate. Let me actually real quick calculate how much we need. So, as we need to produce encased uranium cells. So, first off, we need to produce... Okay, we need to... So, steps to produce uranium... uranium fuel. We need... First, we need... Step 1 is encased uranium cells, which we need uranium, sulfuric acid. We need sulfuric acid. Which means we actually need... Which requires us to... Yeah, we need sulfuric acid, which is just sulfur and water, so that's fine. We just need to get our sulfur... We just need to actually... And we have easy access... We already have access to sulfur and uranium right over there. So sulfur and water, I mean. And concrete. How much concrete? We need 40 sulfuric acid. Oh, only 15 concrete. That's fine. That's easy. 50 uranium per minute. We need 50 uranium per minute. That produces 25 encased cells. We need 20 encased cells per minute. We need 20 encased cells per minute for a fuel rod. That produces 0.4 fuel rods per minute. And how much does a nuclear power plant can consume? How much does a nuclear power plant can consume? I don't remember. I think it's like 5. It like. I think it I think a nuclear power plant consumes like 1 fuel rod every minute or something. I don't remember exactly how much. I think it's 1 fuel rod every minute. Oh, actually, let me go check, actually. It consumes... No, it's 5 minutes. It consumes 1 fuel rod every 5 minutes, which is, yeah, 0.2 rods per minute. So we can actually just crank it all the way down. So it can actually crank the fuel rods all the way down, I think. Because, yeah, actually, I think I remember before... Actually, no, okay, it's 0.4 per minute, and we can... And, yeah, and it consumes 0.2 a minute. So actually, we can just do 50%. We can run this at 50%, or we can power... So we can either run this at 50% and at 50%, or we can feed 2 nuclear power plants. We can feed 2 power plants. We can just build 2 power plants and feed them from this production line. We also need electromagnetic control rods, which is AI limiters and stators. That's no problem. That's not a problem. Although we might need to actually start looking for more. We might need to look for more, or Caterium, because this needs more quick wire. 4 per minute. That's actually quite. 4 per minute is. Okay, that's just 1. That's 100 quick wire per minute. Do we have any extra capacity on this node? Does this node have any extra capacity, or do we have to start looking for more Caterium? Hold on, let me search for more Caterium. What other Caterium nodes do we have? Oh, there's one over there. There's one over there. We can use that. And where's the other one? In the jungle. Let's see, how much... what's the capacity oh, this is... Oh, never mind. We can actually tap more. We can divert more. This is actually only running at 65%. This miner is only running at 65% capacity. Yeah, but that requires 100 more. So I think I need 100. Hold on. AI limiters requires 100 quick wire, which is how many? 100 quick wire is 1 2/3. It's of a constructor, which is only like what, like 20 Caterium, 20 ingots. 20 ingots is like 60, which is like 60 ore. That's fine. Actually, that's fine. Or something like that. Yeah. Shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to just increase the production here. And then, alright, stators. We do need to make stators, which I think is pipe and wire. If I'm not... Right? Pipe and wire, right? That's... Pipe and wire? That's how we make stators, right? It's been so... I feel like it's been so long since we've actually had to make stators. It's just pipe and wire. I don't think I have any extra capacity here. Yeah, pipe and wire. Do I have any extra steel capacity here? We might be able to convert some. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if we can convert any steel beams. You see the pipe over here? The pipe. I don't know if we have any spare steel capacity though. Yeah, I don't know if we have any a spare steel capacity. Maybe. 30 pipe. Okay, that's. Actually, you know what? I think we have some steel pipe capacity. Yeah, we still have some steel pipe capacity. Do we have wire capacity? Oh, how much? Well, it's only 20 wire. Yeah, we have yeah, I think we have capacity for that. I think we have more wire capacity. I think we can spare some wire capacity. Hold on. How much stator do we need? We need 6 per minute. This produces 5 per minute. Oh. This produces 5 per minute. That's annoying. But yeah, then we also need this. Then we also need electromagnetic control rods to produce magnetic field generators. Okay. Trying to figure out logistics. Is there any... wait. Iron? Hold on. Oh, wait. There's more... There's more iron over there, right? Oh, yeah, there's more iron, like... There's, like, more iron around here. Yeah, remember, actually, there's some iron nodes that we can use over here. We can spare some iron. Actually, there's some iron over here as well. And there's coal over here. We can make more steel. We can make some more copper. Actually, all this copper is big. Playing a bit of Mario Kart Wii. Cool down blue shells. Just planning out. Alright, where is a good place to actually build nuclear power? It's pretty big. Where is actually a good place to build nuclear? Because I need water, right? It needs water as well. So I need access to water. I need access to water. I need to build it with somewhere with access to water. So where's a good place? On the coast? Maybe somewhere near the coast? At the crater lakes? Because remember, it also produces radioactive waste, which I have to deal with. Nuclear power also produces radioactive waste, which then I have to deal with. I cannot sink nuclear waste. Yeah. Maybe on the coast. Actually, maybe on the coast. And then where can I, like, but then Because I need to store away that waste somewhere. I mean, for now, I'll probably just store it in some containers. I'll probably just keep the waste in some containers. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'll build the power, like, on the coast. Yeah. It does. And I do have to unlock another tier. I actually have to unlock another milestone to get that. To actually... For me to actually be able to do that. Yeah, because if I unlock particle enrichment, then I can then I can actually convert it into some. Then I can actually start converting it into something that can be sunk, because I can sink plutonium fuel rods, which that's actually what I did for one of my previous saves. I actually just converted the waste into plutonium fuel and then just sank the plutonium fuel. That was like when the game was in early access, before Fixonium was a thing. So yeah, that was the best way to get rid of, and that was the best way to get rid of nuclear waste. Just convert it into plutonium fuel and then just sink the plutonium fuel. Anyway, so we're just planning it out. Right now, I'm just planning it out. Oh, right. I also have geothermal generators. Right, I forgot I have geothermal generators. I forgot that I unlocked geothermal generators. I can actually use these. I need high-speed connectors. That's expensive. High-speed connectors is really expensive. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let me also actually go... Now, let me actually go survey... survey where the geysers... Actually, yeah. Yeah, let's go actually set up just geothermal power. 600 meters away. Yeah, over here. Oh, there's one up there. There's geysers up there as well, by the crater lakes. Huh. Let's go survey the area for geyser construction. Oh, there's some in the jungle as well. Go survey the geyser area. I want to survey how many geysers there are, so I know how much to prepare. Can I drive through this? Or is it too deep? No, it's okay. It's shallow. This is shallow water. Okay, a bit further. Beep beep. Roadkill. Beep beep. Beep beep. Sweet Rover. Hood ornament. Got some hood ornaments over here. Alright, where's that? up just a little bit further. Oh, they're a bit higher. They're actually on... Oh, actually, I need to, I'm going the wrong way then. I actually need to go up. I actually need to go up here and across. Never mind, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. That's, that looks like a boat car. That looks like boat car. Oh, beep beep. Hood ornament. Sweet Rover. Good in fuel. We are still good in fuel. This way. There's the gazers. There's the geysers. I have no power up here. How many geysers are available here? It's 1, 2. I see 2. Yeah, it looks like it's just 2. Just 2 geysers. Normal, pure. Ooh, 1 normal and 1 pure. Nice, nice. All right, so I need 2 generators, so that's 50 high-speed connectors. But at least, it's really close to my base, so that'll be really easy to connect. There are some hatchers around, but they'll be no problem to deal with. All right. Let's go get some stuff prepared. I need 50 high-speed connectors. Geothermal plant. Geothermal generators are so expensive. I need... Geothermal generators are so expensive. I need so much money. I need so much, I can just requisite some of this quick wire. Okay, what do I need? I need circuit boards, don't I? Ow. My legs! Alright, I guess this needs to be upgraded to Mark III. What are we doing up here? I don't see any clogs, so I think it's working. Actually, wait. This does not. We don't. Automated wiring does not need to be diverted. Wait, I just had a thought. If I just set this to any, if I just set the center output to any, and then the last one to, overflow, would that produce the same effect? I think it would. You know what? I think it actually would produce the same effect, and that would be so much cleaner if I. Okay, I think that would actually produce the same effect. So I'm just gonna. Get rid of all this. I just had that thought. I just had that realization. Okay, well, I set this to over. Actually, if I just set all of them to any, I think that'll also. If I just set all of them the center output to any. Maybe not. Okay, maybe that's not. What if I set all these to overflow? What if I set it all to overflow? Does that work? If I set all the center outputs to overflow. I don't know. Well, right now there's nothing. We'll see if that works, actually. Well, now I have a whole bunch of AI limiters that I... Well, now I have a whole bunch of excess AI limiters. I'll keep the one down there. I'll keep the ones down there. Oh. Alright, we'll see how this works. Does this work? The question is, does this work? Or am I actually gonna have to upgrade these to programmable splitters? Well, because, like, will this work? I actually don't know if this works. It actually seems to be working. Actually, I think it works. I think it works. Huh. I think it's actually working. Okay. Yeah, I think it works. But not sure why these counted as overflow. But I think it works. Okay, I think it works. We should be fine then. Why is it whole? Why did whole become... What? I think it works. It seems to be working. Yeah, I think it works. I'll take it. And that should be the pipe. The pipe. This is I'm surprised how well this is working. Honestly, I am surprised how well this how well this setup is working, and I'm wondering why I didn't just use it before. And I'm wondering why I didn't just think of this setup before. It would have saved me so much headache. Why didn't I just think of this? Why didn't I think of this before? I could have saved myself so much headache. Why didn't I think of this before? Well, anyways. Alright, right. Getting distracted. I need to make a high-speed connectors. I need 50 of them. This is working surprisingly well. Like, I am genuinely surprised how well this is working. I'm genuinely surprised how well it's worked. I'm surprised, and I'm I'm genuinely surprised how well that overflow mechanic is working. The overflow system is working. Anyways, let's go make some. I need some high-speed connectors. What am I missing? I need cable. I need cable. I need cable, and I need circuit boards. I need 50 high-speed connectors. I need cable and circuit boards. Cable. I need to clean out some in my inventory a bit. Why is my inventory so full? Why is my inventory so full? Why do I have so much stuff in my inventory? Let's see, what can I put away? Crystal oscillators I don't need. I can put away these AI limiters. Probably don't need this many screws. And I don't need this many encased beams. That's probably fine. Okay, why is the... Okay, why is this always... Are these not Mark V belts? I can... Oh, that's a Mark IV belt. Apparently a Mark IV belt. Apparently I just did not upgrade these. I think this is Mark 5. Yeah, I think that's Mark 5. Anyways, today I learned how to make a proper overflow system. How many? I need 50. I think I need 50 high-speed connectors. I think yeah, I need more quick wire. That's. So anyways, today I learned. Yay. Stop that. Yep, I'm out of quick wire. Hello, Ragnarok72. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I need 20 more. Is that enough? I don't know. I don't think that's enough. That's not enough. Oh, it stopped. Oh, it's because it stopped because because it's docking. I don't know French, but hi. That's a lot of quick. You know, I can just grab the quick wire from here. All right. Is that enough, or do I need a tiny bit? I need a little bit more. Need a little bit more quick wire. Just gonna requisition some of this. Ow. Woo! Overshot a bit, it's fine. Alright, there. There we go. Now, let's go. Let's go build those geothermal generators. Hold on. Do I need, oh, oh, it's so much wire. I'm gonna be out of wire. Well, I'm gonna be out of wire. I'm gonna go grab a little bit of wire. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go grab my car. Where's my car? There's my car. Oh right, I meant to grab my jetpack, so I can actually move here. Let me go. Let's clear these things out. Nope. Okay, that's annoying. That's annoying. The homing wing bullets move. Actually, the homing bullets kind of move annoyingly slow. Alright, go put down some geothermal generators. Alright, and that should give me a bit of a power boost. That should give me a decent power boost. Now I just need to hook it up somewhere. Where can I hook this up? Oh, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Now we have a slightly inconsistent and an extra power supply, because the power output of a geothermal generator is not consistent. It fluctuates. It basically fluctuates depending on it constantly fluctuates. So yeah, but it's better than nothing. Extra power is always nice, I guess. There, now we have more power. And yeah. I think actually I think I'm actually gonna stop here. Yeah, I think I think I'm actually gonna stop here for today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here for today. I was planning on this to be a bit of a shorter stream in today, anyways. But yeah, we'll stop here for today. We have unlocked, so we made some more progress. We unlocked nuclear power. We've unlocked nuclear power. We have supercomputers up and running. And we fixed we fixed our overflowing problem with the manufacturing plant. Hooray! And we'll also have some geothermal power going. Next time we'll probably start working towards actually building nuclear power. Yeah, and internet didn't break this time. Hooray! Fix it, we'll be happy. Hooray! Alright. Well, with that, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for coming out, guys. Yeah. Not sure what the stream plan is for the rest of the week. We'll see. Anyways, yeah. I'm not sure what my stream plan is for the rest of the week. But we'll see. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for coming out, guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye, stream. Bye-bye.